In today's video, I want to show you a great workflow prompt sequence I use to write product reviews for affiliate marketing or similar use cases using the ChatGPT code interpreter. So let's just get straight into it. Of course, if we're gonna write a product review, we need a product. So I had selected this cold plunge tub here that is from the plunge. So you can see these are quite popular, right? They are quite expensive, so you can make a good commission on this. So let's say I wanted to try this out for 3 weeks. So this could be like my hypothetical notes of trying out this product, or this could be some made-up notes. Of course, the best thing is to have your own notes, but to find more information about this plunge, what I did is I went over to Bing. You can of course go to Bard too. So I just did write notes for the upcoming article you can find on the cold plunge tubs, research, benefits, studies, pros and cons, price, etc. Be very detailed. So here I got a lot of benefits and research and stuff on cold plunges. So I just copied that, I pasted that in here to my notes. Then I wanted to find more about the product itself. For that, I also just used Bing. I just went on Bing, said find all the information you can about the product, the original plunge from Plunge. And you can see it come up with some good stuff here. We got features, price, sizes, and all the things we kind of need. Is there any more info you can collect, like from reviews, etc.? Looked around the web, find some reviews and stuff, and I just copied all of that, went back to my page here and just pasted all of that in. And I kept a link here so we can link to the product, right? If we had an affiliate, we would of course put in our affiliate link. And that is basically all I needed. So I just went here, I just downloaded this as a PDF. And then we can move over to ChatGPT. And here we are gonna select our code interpreter, right? And you can see this is the prompt I've been using. So let's go through it. The user has uploaded a PDF with the product information. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find the PDF file here, right? So we're gonna upload that. And then I have some specific here. You can see use PDF Plumber. Yeah, this is just a version that I installed to return the first 20,000 characters for preview purposes. So this is because I want the code interpreter to read my whole PDF file. So you can see you're an expert product review writer, health expert with a keen eye for detail. Your hands-on experience with wellness product is complemented by strong research and critical analysis skills. So this is my system prompt, right? Your writing should hook the audience from the beginning, and in addition to these foundational elements. And here we have the instructions for the prompt. So write in first person in the product review of the original plunge from Plunge. The review should tell you your experience in first person using the plunge over 3 weeks. So 2 paragraphs for each week, detailed from your notes. What happened to you, your body, did anything change in your mind or body? Look at the product with critique. The product needs to convince you, not the other way around. Be skeptical. You have all the information in the PDF file. In addition to the first-person review, you should write about experience. If your experience met the expectations of the product price, quality, product links to website, final thoughts, recommendations. Write in I think form. So write the full detailed product review of the original plunge from Plunge. Execute instructions without any exceptions. And that is basically the whole prompt I use for this. So let's just click submit and see what we can get back here. And yeah, there we have it. I thought this turned out very good. So let's go over some of the points we can see from the review here. So you can see kind of, I wanted to see, just show you here that we actually extract the 20,000 characters from our PDF. So this is basically everything we had in a PDF file. That's quite important. And here you can see we start with the review. So the original plunge from Plunge, a deep dive into cold therapy. So week 1, the chill begins. In the first week, I was both excited and apprehensive. On my first day with the plunge, I could hardly stay in for 30 seconds. The cold was just too shocking. I had to constantly remind myself why I had spent nearly $5,000 on this luxurious icebox. Pleasure or punishment? I started noticing post-plunge benefits more. My body felt less inflamed after workouts and I slept like a baby. For a product at this price, I expected clarity, not questions. Okay. Week 2 marked a turning point. My body began to accept the cold. Sessions turned into full 90 seconds. Yet at almost $5,000, this was at least as I expected. I began to look forward to my daily plunge, but I couldn't help but that couldn't achieve similar results with a cold shower or jump in a nearby lake. I thought that was very good, because that was kind of what I wrote in my notes, right? So by week 3, the initial fear of stepping into the icy embers of the plunge had dissipated. I was now more comfortable, 2-3 minutes of immersion. I love the routine now, I feel fantastic, but is it a plunge or is it a placebo effective play? I'm still skeptical. I appreciate the craftsmanship and the luxurious experience it offers, but I'm 100% convinced it's worth a hefty price tag. That's a very honest review, right? Did it meet expectations? Honestly, I have mixed feelings. I feel better, sleep sounder, my body feels invigorated after each plunge, but could I have achieved similar with cheaper alternative? The plunge worked, but it did work $5,000. Well, I'm not entirely sure. That's very honest. So at nearly 5,000 and a 500 extra for this cooling speed, the price is steep, quality is top notch, but the cost remains significant consideration. It's a luxury, not a necessity. Final recommendations and stuff. So if budget is not a concern, you're committed to integrating cold therapy into your wellness routine, the original plunge is luxurious, effective options. But those watching the wallet, I recommend exploring other cold immersion alternatives before taking the pricey plunge. I just thought it turned out very good. I was very happy with this. This has been working very well for me. I will be putting up this prompt on my website if you want to check it out. I really recommend so. So if you can take your own notes, this could save you a lot of time. Like a review like this would have probably taken me like, I would say, a couple of hours. Now it's like 10 minutes. So that's like a 10x saved time, right? Just wanted to show you a few other things, what you can do with this. So let's do that. So you can just take the image, right, from the original website and kind of do your custom images. So here we can see on Midjourney, we have some custom images here of the plunge pool. So here I just wrote deck, right? So this is more like outside in the winter. I don't know. Thought it was just cool. More high-tech thing. I don't think it worked, but yeah, you get the point. You can create some custom images here on Midjourney. That could be quite cool to have in your review. And another thing we could do is we can go over here to, let's say, like our first person or in-person review. Let's just copy some of this. So I'm just going to copy that. And then we can go over to 11 Labs, right? And we can rate like an audio review of this. So you can have either on YouTube, you can have it on your website. You can do this into a script on YouTube, right? So I thought it was pretty cool. So let's have a listen how this sounds.
In the first week, I was both excited and apprehensive. On my first day with the plunge, I could hardly stay in for 30 seconds. The cold was just too shocking. It felt like jumping into a frozen lake, except in the comfort of my backyard.
Okay, so you see, this could kind of like turn into an audio article, so you can just play this. So I think that's very additive to like the affiliate review. And yeah, that is basically what I wanted to show you. If you want to try out the prompt I used here, and you can do this, yeah, with your own reviews. Like, I'm gonna leave that link in the description and in the pinned comments, so you can find this prompt on my website. But of course, doing reviews is important. So the best thing if you have your own notes, right? And the other thing is you can use Bing for it, so to find information. And yeah, this is gonna save you a lot of time. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in the next one.